Hello everyone, Will the Outlaw here, and today we are going to be taking a look at Transformers Studio Series Bumblebee Movie Concept Art SUNSTREAKER. The Autobot Warrior came this close to appearing in the opening scene of the Bumblebee movie, and the design that was going to be seen in that film is now being used for a brand new Movieverse style figure. The design on the packaging is very nice, with the scanning tech motif and concept series logo giving it a very modern look. Almost makes me want to keep it in packaging and mount it on my office wall. Very cool. Looking at the figure itself, and I can't help but think that this figure has somewhat of an identity crisis. The overall look is very reminiscent of the SUNSTREAKER character, but he seems a little too bulky to be truly representative of him, the G1 version at least. I would have loved to have seen this guy in live action. I feel that maybe the robot design works better in CG, but this figure still looks good and unique amongst the other Bumblebee figures. You can definitely tell who this is supposed to be. The head sculpt is very much SUNSTREAKER with his signature earpieces. I especially like the face sculpt. I'm really impressed with how they were able to get so much detail in such a small space. The sculpt and details on the rest of the figure are just as impressive, with silver exposed bot details and orange accents throughout the figure. Even SUNSTREAKER's back is nice and clean, with the forearms being hollow the only real flaw. With as sleek as this guy is supposed to be, the kibble still kinda gets in the way of articulation. Ball jointed head, shoulders that go up, down, in and out, bicep swivel, 90 elbows, waist swivel, hips that go forward, back, in and out, thigh cut, 90 knees, and up and down feet with ankle tilt. On paper, this guy is very posable, but his shoulder pads are kind of a big hindrance. You can move them out of the way for more clearance, but that kind of breaks the look, and the way his shoulders are built, it doesn't really make for a fun experience posing his arms. He comes with two double-barreled blasters that look awesome in his hands, or you can combine them and store them on his back to give him his more iconic look. Transformation is very simple but very fun. I love that more and more modern figures are leaning more towards easy, fun transformations as opposed to the more complex ones of the past lines. This is especially more welcome with this being a movie figure, but then again, most of the Bumblebee movie studio series are simpler than their Bayverse or Cableverse counterparts. Okay, straight up, I freaking love this vehicle mode. It looks exactly what I thought a car from the future would look like when I was a kid growing up in the 80s. SUNSTREAKER was a Lamborghini Countach in G1, so this Cybertronian version is absolutely perfect. The details are mostly carried over from bot mode, with some blue and silver added to the front headlights. Even the cab, which is made of clear plastic, is pretty well color matched to the rest of the vehicle. My favorite part of the vehicle is by far the wheels. They are made of translucent plastic and really complete that Tron-inspired futuristic look. The guns can be mounted on the side, but we all know the correct way to place them is on the top for his classic G1 style look. Out of all the Bumblebee movie Cybertronian vehicle modes, I feel that SUNSTREAKER here pulls it off the best. It evokes both the retro futuristic look and maintains SUNSTREAKER's character that we all know and love. One thing I wanted to mention is that there are some parts misassembled out of package. The hinges that attach the hood pieces are assembled backwards. It's an easy fix though. All you gotta do is take the hood piece off, rotate the hinge, and reattach. This makes the cab piece more flush with the hood. All in all, this figure is somewhat of an anomaly, in that it fits on any Movieverse shelf and, oddly enough, on any modern generation shelf. It's just a shame that the posing just isn't as good as the bot mode looks. Bottom line, I didn't have high hopes for this figure, but I'm pleasantly surprised by how much I like it. It's a worthy addition to your collection, most definitely. Well, that was my look at Transformers Studio Series Bumblebee Movie SUNSTREAKER. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all soon.
Laters!